why cancel culture is dying. Now, what do y'all think, bro? Do y'all think like the cancel times are kind of dead now? I feel like it's kind of been more dead, to be honest. Like these past couple years, especially with like the rise of different platforms and like you can see some people say crazy and like people aren't really like to the extent. Okay, listen. To the extent where they're not losing everything. Like somebody could say some crazy and they could recover nowadays. I feel like 2017 cancel culture has no competition, bro. Like those were the most annoying times, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like when you made a little joke and then people on Twitter were like, actually, you can't say that because like you couldn't even say nothing, bro. Y'all remember Twitch literally banned the word simp, I think, at a certain point. This was like quarantine times. They banned the word simp or something. And virgin, like you couldn't even say that either. All right, anyways, let's see what Birdie's talking about.
Cancel culture. Yeah, that shit's been around for a long time. And I think it's finally starting to slow down. Well, maybe. Now, cancel culture has been around since the internet got more soft.
Bro, put a picture of Shane Dawson up. Nah, what I will say is Shane Dawson, whatever comes towards that man. Dude, did y'all see recently Shane Dawson and I think his boyfriend like adopted 2 kids? I got no problem with 2 gay men adopting kids. It's like, it's whatever. I don't care. But like, it's the fact that it's Shane Dawson adopting a child. Like, do y'all know the history of Shane Dawson? Dude, come on. I pray for those children.
And yeah, there's some people on the internet, such as blue hair girls, who are charming ultra soft. It is insane.
Facts.
Like some things that people were getting canceled for, how do you even let that get to you? Now, cancel culture started up in the early 2010s, and I noticed it really grow during quarantine. I wonder why. Maybe it's because people had nothing better to do than
people literally had nothing better to do than just sit down and get mad at people online. And to be fair, it's still like that.
Cancel people. I'm sure there was a record screen time for Twitter in a day at that point in time. And when actually it is x.com. Shut the fuck. Nobody is calling it x.com. Now, I don't think cancel culture is dead per se, but it's still going to be around. Cancel culture is going to be there forever. So many people are so soft, they can't take Aunt Jemima being on a syrup bottle. Now we got Pearl Miller.
Chat, be honest, what would y'all rate like y'all softest on a scale of like 1 to 10, where somebody says something online that you're like, oh my god, I'm mad at this, like you're gonna talk about it online? I'm not high up there at all. I truly, I'm gonna be honest, bro, I really, most of the time I don't care. 0, 2, I'm never flaccid personally. Look at that. All right, I'm gonna take that as you don't really care like that. 3, like, don't get it wrong, okay? If somebody's genuinely saying like some crazy shit, somebody comes on me, whoa, wait, hold up. Bad use of words right there. Bad use of words. Bad use. If somebody comes, I was saying like comes on me as in like they comes on to me and says some crazy shit. That's what I meant. Bro, I can't do anything, man. I'm out, bro. I'm not. Hey, if you're watching this on YouTube, bro, and on the stream, just exit the video. I swear that wasn't on purpose. On my life, that wasn't on purpose. I can't say anything. Okay, what I was saying is if somebody's online, like a creator, berating me, just calling me hard R, I'm a hard R, just spamming it, and all types of shit, I'm like, bro, I'm gonna get pretty mad. But would I tweet and everything like that? Probably not, unless they're actually harassing me.
Company. Really? And the reason as to why you are reading this title today is because people are saying that edgy humor is making a comeback. And now I kind of agree to an extent. Like I said before,
to an extent, yeah. A little
on
bit.
certain communities like Twitter, among the K-pop stans and the Dream stans and all these other soft people, cancel culture is forever going to exist. But these social media platforms like to feed you
do not want that era
that you're interested in.
Bro, it's not even like that edgy humor, whatever is okay. It's obviously offensive to people, that's the point, but people just don't know what to do, right? Like people will call anything edgy humor. They'll literally make a joke saying they'll basically say a grape joke and be like, oh man, it's just edgy humor, man, relax, like with no context. They'll be like, I'm gonna grape your sister or some crazy shit like that. And then they'll just be like, oh man, it's edgy humor, man, like why are you so mad? It's really not that bad. It's not that bad. Like, niggas just don't know how to do edgy humor.
So obviously, if you're a part of that
clip, bro, somebody's gonna take that clip out of context too.
Community.
But that's literally like the nut show. That's why, bro, my God, it's just like never done right. But then you see comedians do it, like when Dave Chappelle or who else, any like famous comedian, they do it in the right way and they do it funny because they know how to construct the joke.
Why the f you're watching this video then? Maybe they're just typing up a whole paragraph essay in my comments about the title. But relatively, the content of, I don't know, trying to cancel people or whatever is going to be pushed to only those people who interact with it. And those are the people that are going to be up in arms about something so minuscule because that's the side of the internet they're on. They're the people that get bothered by everything. But if you really think about it, how would content that these people would consider offensive be blowing up all over TikTok? Like, that just wouldn't make sense. Cancel culture is just a group of people that think they're the heroes, that think they are stopping crime, but in reality they're doing jack shit.
No, that's true.
They literally just sitting on their asses typing essays. I don't know what kind of good these people are doing for the world. Absolutely nothing. Like, if they canceled somebody who deserved it, like EDP, okay, yeah, that would make sense. But they don't. They cancel people like Mr. Beast for no reason.
Y'all know what's crazy, bro? I've been canceled, but like not at the extent of like a cancel. It's just dumbass people tweeting at me like I'm about to say something, bro. There was this one post, I didn't even say it on stream or anything like that. There was legit like this one tweet. It was some dumb shit, like 400 likes, and people were actually mad at me about something. I didn't say nothing on stream. I didn't say anything. Cause like, they just want you to feel that shit. I just don't care. They try to cancel me, bro. What is the most craziest shit I've ever said ever? Like, I'm talking about wild where I could actually get canceled. There's almost nothing.
The reason that he is one of the top creators out there. And they like...
I think I explained it already on Rise stream. It was just something stupid.
To point out
It wasn't the hard R. I can't get... Dude, I wish they would cancel me for the hard R, bro. Let me find out people that are white or whatever or anything else are canceling me, somebody that's black, for saying hard R, bro.
Every little thing
that he does.
Shit right now. And no one's really gonna take them seriously. And the people in cancel culture are just gonna be looking like straight clowns. Because at the end of the day, they don't do anything. All they do is just go back to
just jobless, bro.
Something you said, I don't know, years ago, or something that you did that they disagree with, and they just call it out, I guess, and hope their tweet gets likes. But in reality, they're not doing anything to these people's careers. They're not affecting them in the slightest. So I guess you can imagine it as like a bunch of flies buzzing around you when you're trying to do your job. Like, that shit's annoying as like, they're just a bunch of pests, and no one is going to take them seriously if they just keep doing stupid shit like this. But recently,
problem is people fuel them though. That's the thing.
Back in edgy content.
And they boost it up.
And a lot of people are saying, oh, this means people on the internet are not soft anymore. Cancel culture's dying, blah, blah, blah. Not necessarily. Because like I said earlier, it's based on the content that you like in that part of the internet specifically. So obviously that kind of content could be getting a shit ton of likes from that side of the internet. My friend was scrolling through TikTok, and every other video he was scrolling through, it was a joke about Stephen Hawking. Look, I don't want to explain.
I mean, to be fair, Stephen Hawking is like free range now because he wasn't even revealed on Epstein's list. Like, anybody on Epstein's list is free. I don't care if it is, I can't say a literal child. It was on the list, but I don't care. Any adult, it don't matter what you got. You are literally free reign if you're on Epstein's list. You are the bottom of barrel of society. You deserve to be made fun of for everything.
But if you know, you know. Anybody would think, you know, since we live in such a soft society at this point, that edgy humor would just be banished from all of existence. But that's not necessarily true. I think it's just 100% based on the content that you view on the internet. Like, yes, cancel culture was very prominent back in like 2020. Like, everybody knew about it. But before that,
2020 cancel times was top 3 worst times on social media. Am I wrong? Like, when I'm talking about when you say anything, bro, they were canceling people for anything. Like, those were the worst times ever. I'm so glad I wasn't doing content then, because I know for a fact a joke I made like right now, people would have been on Twitter like, actually, you can't say that, Tommy. You can't say that. Like, anything I do, anything I say.
It wasn't as well known, but it still existed. You know what I mean? So it's not necessarily dead, but I think they're gonna die off if no one takes them seriously. But not only do I think this content on TikTok is affecting, I guess, this rise of edginess on the internet, the comments are as well. I've seen so many videos at this point reacting to Instagram Reels comments, bro.
Oh, IG Reels. No way, they got right. Hey, Walk is in this video. Walk, you here? You made it, man. You made it, man. Nah, but bro, IG Reels just proves to me that everybody laughs at the IG Reels comments and shit, no matter how out of pocket it is. Everybody laughs at it. And it just proves to me that the niggas that are like, oh my god, you can't joke about that and shit, even they're laughing at these comments too. The IG Reels just proved that like, people still like edgy and darker humor and stuff.
Bro, like, some of them are just so out of pocket, it is insane. Guys, they're happy. Just let them be. Nah, just kidding. I hope they get into car accidents.
What is the context of this? What is the context of this? Who the f would you be that mad at to say that to? Come on, man. You're better than this. Come on, man. Really? Really? You're better than this. I'm not gonna lie, this be me when I see my crush get with the 6'6" nigga, and I got nothing, bro. I got nothing to my name. I'm broke. Nigga got everything.
Crazy comment. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna kidnap you. Okay. Get some furniture. Little individual. You look easy to... Yo!
Birdie, come on, man. Say that.
Oh, what the f... That is an insane ass comment. I'm not gonna lie to you. Then you got shit like, get a job. That's a classic one. I will touch you in your special place. Huh? Are you serious, bro? My brother in Christ.
Not gonna lie, some of them are just not funny though. Like, some of them aren't funny.
What the f was that? Your family doesn't love you,
Gates.
Lil. Oh, okay, all right. But you get the point. Every comment on Instagram Reels is crazy, bro. If your reel blows up, just expect to see shit like this, because you're not getting out alive. And some of
That's why I don't post on IG Reels. People tell me like, don't post on TikTok anymore. Post on IG Reels. No.
Worst content, dead ass just be spawning in on Instagram Reels. Like, you don't even know what you're gonna get. People have told me they be getting the worst content on Reels. The most brain-rotting content ever. And honestly, I couldn't agree.
Y'all think IG Reels is worse than TikTok wise? No, actually, I went on IG Reels like a couple of times, bro. It shows me legit, like, these videos are meant to make fun of these people. I hate to say it. They want these people to be made fun of. They're doing it on purpose. Mark Zuckerberg is sitting there in the lab cooking up. Like, it'll be the video of the most dumbest shit ever, the most cringiest thing ever, and then they'll just put it like on the front page of IG Reels.
More, bro. Every time I scroll on Instagram Reels, boom. Brain rot. Honestly, there's some funny ones too, but I'm not gonna lie. Most of it is brain rot. And I guess these comments get thousands of likes too, bro. Look at this shit. 46,000.
This dude got his whole account up, his whole face right here. Your digital footprint is done for after this. You're not getting a job.
Likes. Who is... All right, I'm not going to ask questions. A lot of you might be like, well, how does this tie in with cancel culture? Well, 46,000 people is a lot of people to like a comment.
That is a lot.
You know
of
what
people.
I'm saying? And these comments are everywhere. And it's honestly becoming a trend on the internet, I guess. But the comment section has always been AIDS. I'm probably getting comments on this video right now as we speak that say some dumb bullshit like, oh, Wordy never fails to fill up my insides. That's gonna be like 50.
Yeah, wait, why is that? Like, can y'all please let that go? Oh my god, I know I'm posting this on YouTube and that's gonna be all the comments. Oh my god, man. You know what? Y'all's attention span is probably so ass, you're probably either not looking at the video if I post this. Yeah, look at the video, bitch. Look at the video. Or people just aren't watching at this point. Man, I hope. Oh my god, man. Every time I go in the comment section, that's all I see. Tommy never fills up to fill my butthole at maximum capacity. Dude, come on, man. Tommy may not be pregnant, but always delivers. Oh my god, I'm done, man.
50% of the comments on this video.
It's
No,
always
I'm
the
just kidding.
beggars.
A lot of the comments on YouTube are great, but Instagram Reels, good luck, bro. Even if the kid that made the reel is like 8 years old, they are still not holding back. It doesn't matter. A lot of up-and-coming streamers right now are not soft. They say what they want, and they're not afraid of getting canceled. So in a way, I think they're low-key kind of sticking up against cancel.
Do y'all think I say what I want? Do y'all think I say what I want? I'm not gonna lie, there's some things I definitely just can't say on stream, bro. I'm sorry, there's just some things I can't. I say what I want for the most part. No, I say what I want for the most part. Sometimes, okay, well, politics, I just don't talk politics on stream. That's just like, almost nobody does. No, Conda, you don't say enough. But I've said some things where people have gotten mad at me on stream for sure. I already know. I've seen it. But sometimes, bro, it's just like, it's just not worth it in the long run to say some things. But if I want to say some shit, like, I'll say about 90% of the time, I'm gonna post it, or I'm gonna say it on stream, or do this or that. That they got mad.
Or they just don't care about it. Like, for example, Jay
point.
Schlatt was trying to test out how much hate he could get on Twitter when he was playing Jackbox. Then people like Aiden Ross exist, and I don't know how in the this happened, but Neon is considered a top streamer right now.
Oh my god, man. See, this is like the type of niggas who watch Neon are the types to think the joke I said earlier was funny. Thinking just like pure grape jokes are funny and stuff like that. That's the type of dark and edgy humor they think is funny. Like no merits at all, just saying wild shit. Whoever watches Neon is not real, but I'm telling you, there's a reason why he's so big. I literally saw a video, bro. Apparently there was a tweet where Wiz Khalifa, the rapper Wiz Khalifa, my nigga, was about to meet up with him. I saw a tweet about it. I don't know if it's true, but like all these rappers are kind of, ever since like Aiden started doing the rap streams in 2020, he low-key changed the game with that. I'll give him credit to that. That was crazy time. Ever since that, and then Kai, you know, Kai's with all the rappers and stuff like that. Like these rappers to get promotion are talking to streamers. That's the way they get promotion. Lil Pump did. I saw that. I see all of it, by the way. I see all of it. Like, it's crazy. That's the type of wave we're in now. Rappers are talking to streamers to get promotion. The dude who made Black and Yellow is gonna meet up with Neon. That's so crazy, man.
Like, am I living in some kind of dream?
Sum up.
Neon, out of anybody. The kid that faked his death years ago. And now, of course, there were a couple other figures on the internet who held like an edgy reputation, like
Rappers are
Andrew
getting
Tate.
desperate.
And so many people loved him, but a lot of other people hated him. But I think it really depends on where you stand and what kind of content you consume. Because at the end of the day, it really is just the internet, and it is not that deep. Like, unless you do something horrible like EDP did, you really shouldn't be canceled at all. Like, sometimes
Facts.
it's not even necessarily a mistake. People just reach it. And I
Neon
feel
faked
like
his
the
death.
people that give in to cancel culture are the ones getting canceled. Like Dream and his goons. Like, of course they're all getting canceled.
Bro, that's the thing. I can't build up like a soft pussy community. That is the worst thing ever. Like, if I apologize, I know for a fact if I apologize for one crazy thing I ever say on stream, I'm gonna have to keep apologizing and keep apologizing. And I'm straight up not gonna like streaming or doing content. Like, that's not fun at that point. Dream's community was canceling him for anything. Y'all know, Dream did like, I don't know, he did some like little, like a war cry or something like that. Like a joke. Like a war cry, and then they canceled him for that. And it's like, bro, this is the point we're at? That's your type of community? Out of here.
Because they were like,
remember hashtag put the mask back on, and his community didn't even care about him the whole time. They just immediately like switched to another audience and watched somebody else.
oh, I'm sorry, guys. Like, of course they're gonna get canceled if they're saying shit like that. But there's a lot of streamers who can't even make jokes at all, and they're just stuck with a soft ass audience. And
Who y'all think is a streamer like that? I'll name a couple. Twitch, I just want to say I love Pokemon. I love Pokemon, Queen Poke on Twitch. Pokemon, Hassan, who else? Those are the main two streamers I can think of where they just have like the most pussy type of audience ever.
honestly, they kind of did that to themselves. I'm just gonna be honest. I guess one example I could say was when Pokimane got canceled for the whole cookie thing.
See, Birdie already like, come on, man. Come on, man.
She called one of her fans broke or something in the chat when they were complaining about.
Like if I sat here and I said y'all some broke ass niggas, nobody's gonna, y'all are not gonna care. Y'all are not about to be like, actually Tommy, you can't say that because you don't understand. Some of your viewers may be on welfare and the income gap. You never understand what. It's a joke, bro. It's a joke. And them cookies were ass. Yeah, that's the worst part too.
The price. She was like, oh my god, if you're broke, just say that.
You're
Actually,
broke, boy,
Tom,
just say
that's
so.
And of
That's
course,
offensive. You can't say that.
people got mad over that. Like, bro, it is not that deep. Yeah, it was stupid, but there's no reason to cancel her for that. You know how many times her career was quote unquote in jeopardy? She's still doing fine. She's got all the simps to give her money. She's gonna be rolling in billions by the time she retires. So essentially what I'm getting at is cancel culture does nothing to these content creators. Nothing, bro. They think they do shit, but they don't. So I guess at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter who your audience is or what kind of jokes you make. You can't let your audience control who you are. Like, if that's your personality, you like to make goofy ass jokes, then that's you, bro. You can't let your audience tell you what to do and tell you what's good or bad, or just the internet in general, or these people in
Yeah, there's nobody here that will ever get me to the point where like, oh my god, bro, I'm sorry. I wish one of the I swear, the day one of the mods DMs me or admins because I said a joke and say they they were offended by a joke or something like that on stream, that's the day you're getting banned out of my community. But that's never happened. That's literally never happened because people already know.
Cancel culture. They think they're the rulers of the internet. They think they tell you what's right and wrong. Nah, bro. You tell them what's right and wrong. Like you just gotta tell them to go f themselves when they try to cancel you, honestly. And you know what, bro? This take might get me canceled, but I don't care. I don't give a f. And if it does, it's not going to affect me. And cancel culture will be completely dead when they realize they're not doing anything. And that's how you beat cancel culture. You just have to just ignore them and keep pushing. But obviously, people f from time to time. It happens. I mean, kind of depends how big of a f up, right? But yeah, in some cases, people do deserve to get canceled. People who do something so foul. But for the most part, it's not that serious. So you just got to keep it pushing.
Hey man, there'll be a video from Birdie, man. Hey, y'all go check out his second channel. I'm not even sub to this. I'm a sub to this on my second channel, bro. Sub to you on my second channel. Yeah, so Bro, honestly, there's not a single person that'll ever like say something to me where I'm gonna change everything. But if something genuinely, I said something crazy and I apologize, it would be from the heart. It wouldn't be just because people were mad at me or backlash or something. So yeah, that's really it. If you're watching this on the tube, join the Discord.